say something to the general.
And that is why we are...
Opposition leader Andrew took office in 2012.
First set of explosions that I heard. And
dozens of people now dead in Jamaica.
Do not go into the buildings even if you're asked to come in.
It's like a war, it's like the Middle East.
We can't come out and buy food. We're hungry.
America's most feared gang, the Shower Posse.
The helicopters throwing grenades on the all. The helicopters throwing grenades on the all.
Under Edward Siaga government, then try pricing Jamaican water to kill Jamaican people. Come, no dirty labor, right? Come dispute that one here. No pussy hole, you know. Yeah, man, I may approve as a liquor youth. No can't read that right like me, you know. Yeah, maybe me don't know certain things, but remember, me tell that me now forgot. If you don't want to prove, government ministry right now, up and hold up road and government ministry, the poison there in one cage, lock up, and that nothing move. You say if you pass it, you smell one little focus smell, if you start to feel 5 minutes, you start to feel giddy. Yeah, man. Under Edward Saga government. Remember, the CIA, come to destroy blood clot Jamaican people, you know, yeah. And one next thing again, blood clot, then try pricing in a flower. Labor right try pricing in a flower. Whole of Jamaican people, them. All the whole labor right too, because whole of winning flower. Yeah, man, remember good no, man? All I met him. Lion Pride. I saw the flower, the name Lion Pride. And for them wicked up to today, they to blood clot. You know, see, and jewelness. And shit water Jamaican people drink. All I may tell you, right? No, don't come.
Paid $50,000 to help free Judas.
The exact figure for the payment to the law firm was $49,912.62.
Just tell us, Mr. Prime Minister, who paid the $50,000?
I can't recall. It was party funds.
the first set of explosions that I heard on that particular day was coming from in the vicinity of Levy Path, Chang Avenue, Derrick Path section, within that vicinity.
Right.
And each time those devices fell to the ground, the whole place was just shaking.
When you said these devices fell to the ground, you saw these devices fall to the ground?
No.
What you saw? Tell us what you saw. You heard these loud explosions, and then what you saw?
When I heard the explosion, from where I was there, this is the wall.
Okay.
So when I climb up now to look over the wall, I can look down. I can see section of Chang Avenue, sections of Levy Park.
Which wall is this now? Wall
no, this is the wall that is separating adjoining houses then.
From your house to the adjoining house?
Yes.
Yes, so you look over that wall?
And I can see sections on Chang Avenue and down Levy Park.
Yes, and did you see anything when you looked?
Yes.
What you saw?
Well, I saw Marjorie Hines, I saw Bojan Rochester, and I saw Carl George Henry lying in the road.
Walker says he noticed they had received injuries from the explosions and they were crying out for help. He said another explosion then occurred in his neighbor Michael Williams' yard.
Michael's yard is not, what would I say, no, concrete. It's not concrete.
Yeah.
His yard is merely dirt.
Yeah.
So when the device fell to the ground...
You saw the device fall to the ground?
No, I heard it.
Yes.
So I'm standing in my yard now.
Yes.
Then a lot of dirt and stone just rise up in the air. Start to hit me in my face. So then I ran out of the yard now onto Bustamante Highway, across the building where I saw Michael. Then I told him what happened. And
where was Michael at that time?
He was on Bustamante Highway.
Yes, you told him what happened?
I saw him in front of building 42.
How he appeared to you when you saw him?
I think when I told him what happened, he was in total shock. He did not say a word to me when I explained what had happened.
Walker said after explaining to Williams he attempted to enter his own home when it was hit.
In order for me to get inside my house, I have to therefore open a grill first. Then I'll have to open the door afterwards to go inside.
So you did that? You opened the grill at the
No,
door?
I didn't get a chance to open the grill, sir.
Okay.
So you're going to do that?
Yeah, I was about to do that.
Yes, and what happened?
When I heard something flying through the tree.
With your tree now? Tree in your yard?
No, the ackee tree in my yard.
Yes.
Fly through the tree, boom, on top of the roof.
Roof of your house?
Yeah.
Yes.
So after that happened, I ran out again. Shots still firing all over.
Yes.
Then I went over to my other neighbor's house.
What's the name of that neighbor?
I don't know her right name, but I know her as Chinny.
Chinny?
Yeah.
You're not Chinese?
No.
Okay. Yes, and you reached over there?
Yes, sir.
And what happened?
Well, I was there for roughly 4 days. Then...
Well, before you went over to Chinny's house, did you know anything about your house?
My house?
Mm-hmm.
I never stayed to notice anything, sir.
A corporal was immediately shot and killed by gunmen whom we saw firing from the high-rise building in Tiva.
Big up on yourself, you know. Big up on yourself, man. That's the work of the Jamaica Workless Party. But I want to start off tonight video. Big up on yourself, you know, like and share. You want to see you check in. Big up on yourself, man. I feel like I want to start off with Carter Mike. So I want to hear this.
Speaker of the House, Juliet Wickedness. You bomba clot 4 weeks late to reach the victims of Hurricane Melissa.
I'm telling you something. When I do this for likes, because I do it for likes or for monetary gain, more than monetize all of my channel. None of my channel them monetize. I don't see to make no money off of nothing. Yes, me do this from a little bit, me I do this. Thank God for social media, so we can expose some more of the crosses them. But if you have a heart, why you can't talk this bullshit? Because you know, wake up good, you know, in bed, you put a roof over on the head, and you don't have food. But John Cross, Bumba Roads, shit in a plate, you don't listen to this. Only 4 weeks later, Jamaica.
When I see this video here, you see? All of the Labour at MP move them and just capture them blood clot and tie them up in one place. And beat them for 1 year straight before they dash them in a bush. Or feed them to crocodile. These Labour right MP, they need to dash my crocodile, name them bumbo clot. Yeah man, just ambush them and take with them and throw them in a infested water with crocodile. Me not even bury them, not get them even bury them, people not get to bury them blood clot, the crocodile, name them. I saw them, some of them are labor at MP. Want to choke, feed to crocodile. Some of these all of these labor at MP. From the big nose one to the big foot one. Need for just capture and dash my crocodile name them blood clot.
And Juliet only speaker or Prime Minister wife.
Fire see check in, big up yourself.
Give care package.
Give it, monsieur, big up yourself.
And she hold it for picture take. It's a
Trevor check in, big up.
For them. Jamaica. Let me tell you something. This summer only will come from my page. Only must have a little shame about you, you know. See me page and scroll past big bumble walls. Shit house. Only scroll past.
Real me, Jenna. Some of them are labor right one big stone in their mouth. Stuff up a big stone in their mouth and even hoping they can't open for them take in breeze. Everything you don't even know. Them are grieve my spirit and then them are conflict of interest with Andrew Wellness. So when I pray this labor, I pray them evil, you know. So if you labor them in Jamaica know what me know, then hide. Come off of social media and hide. Because as I tell them from long time, if you don't make Andrew Wellness win, we're not going to have a problem. Because look a bit far now, we don't labor right, we don't have to go runway now. Believe me, say look a bit from now, we don't labor right, have to go blood clot runway because I know why we not this problem. So we still go and chat up on our face on social media and see. We don't go and chat up on our mouth, because look more from this. We're not going to be no blood clot more upon no social media platform and chat. We're not going here.
Scroll past. What kind of human being in the is? Someone forget wipe off of the face of the earth.
I mean, wipe off. Some of them forget wipe off of the face of the earth for real, Carter Mike. That's how I feel about these labor right now. I shut up their mouth. Some of them forget white. Some of them for dash in a place, make crocodile name them. I saw me I pray the labor right them now because it reached one point to a life and death situation now. Life and death. So them are these labor right where I guess up and have the people that suffer. I don't need to dash my crocodile name on a blood clot. Dash in a bumbo clot infested crocodile water. I don't know. I'm not going to shut up in the mouth. Meanwhile, the people that suffer and say we're going to reach on a blood clot. I better hide and come off of social media and delete on a blood clot profile. You know here? You know go on. I don't know where I pray now in a pussy. The labor right them. Well, I guess I know where I pray now. Uno blood clot where I pray now. Uno. So I know go on.
More than when people speak up against injustice and speak up for the people who have a voice. Who don't think who can come silently.
Silent them, mama. Them we are praying no, then go on. Shut up them out and know say them we are blood clot pray. You think Andrew Wellness alone we are pray? We are praying uno too. So no can blood clot go and think that uno safe. We are shut up on them out. Think uno safe?
Photo up picture.
Same blood clot treatment for Andrew, same treatment for uno post. You don't know what go on. You know, go and guess up on yourself on social media. So now get blood clot delete.
You and your husband and the Jamaican Labour Party is a weapon with them support of that farm against the Jamaican people.
It is a disgrace. Still hear them talk about 1 p.m. Yvette, make them go on, man. Look more for now. Them have to go run and blood clot. Them have to go run and lift their house. Watch and see. Watch and see. Never them want to chat. Have to go run and lift them property and can't go back there and can't report it to nobody. Watch and see.
Oh my God. Who can't pay me attention? Criticizing
This is someone who run left on the land. I bet there's no found a labor that have to go run left on the house and land. Go live different place. You know what I bet? You know, go on.
I said enough of my money to Jamaica that we ever give. Or spend it with the fellow
They'll right check in. What you do?
Some have the right for bumbo clot talk.
What do you mean?
Some man look at crasses. Some man a dirty girl. We are run up on my page.
I'm dirty boy.
Under this, under that.
Some of them dirty girl and dirty boy like suck with dirty Mr. Vegas look like he have AIDS. But him a buy mosquito net. Look like a mosquito net he fuck when him a fuck with, like a mosquito net him and him man fuck under. But him a come with mosquito. Blood clot, dirty Mr. Vegas. Struggling with your blood clot. Look like half dead. Like he half dead now. Come and chat up and look with suck with mouth like him a somebody boy here. Eh? That's what I mean more about like him as somebody about here. Like in things say told look shilling when have make him still be still I want blood clot dog shit Vegas. You still are the same dog shit when you did pour and paparazing, you are the same dog shit now. That is why your wife give away the pussy and fuck pan you because you are dog shit. You have money and your wife still no want they have nothing to do with you. You need to go evaluate yourself and come off of social media, you piece of shit.
Lucky. Because you couldn't see me in a real life. Anyone who know see me in a real life, blood, bumbo clot enough and stick to me.
And a lie, enough of them when you see a chat. If you see them in a real life, then quiet as a lamb. Then hold long their head to them, they know why if you make them out. But then go on. And I know so we are pre-blood clot, the dirty labor right them. We are gas up androids make man make people them a we are praying not to pussy. Just know so we are praying not to. We have conflict of interest with Andrew. Just know that. Just know that, you know. The labor right them with all social media platform. I carry on with this fuckery. I have with people them a suffer and a dead off. My people are dig out mass grave for them. Uno pussy hole. Uno days are number. Just believe.
What wrong with you? You take me for fool? The anger we may feel it in a remote.
How you mean?
So you can't steal down a little keyboard. But see me in a real life and come to me. That's what you must do. You can't see people that suffer.
And then still live on social media troll people. No blood clot go on. No go on. Carry on. My grandmother tell me say when plant one dead it shoot, you know. When banana one dead, it shoot. Anytime a banana tree one dead, look when I shoot and start beer. If you cut down the banana and chop down the tree, if the next one spring out. No go on. Uno banana tree, no go on.
What kind of junk you is? What kind of dark shit you is? That people suffer. Some people don't get help. Imagine my daughter, 19-year-old. If she have money, she can go drive her car, go buy what she want. And the fact my daughter says, Daddy, I'm hungry. Don't want what is in the house. And me as a father, they wish part me there and feel bad. Imagine that. Then think about the mother. When your child in front of you, and you can't give them nothing.
Not even water. Eh? Just imagine, you know, that the single mother now sit down, hungry, feed them, mommy, me thirsty. And you know, so there's not even one glass of water you not have to give them. And labor at come on social media, chat up their mouth. Me say, pussy, you know, go on. You know, I get to, you know, forget. You know, go on. You know, go on. You then go on, call the mic.
You see the suffering on the people, and you know how defend. The government will neglect the people. We are crying like a snail. And you know dirty labor right. Me don't like you know.
No, I hate them, you fuck.
If you don't know me, and you know my friend, exit the bomber clad friendship. If you are my friend.
To what me feel right now, call the mic. I would have stand up and watch a labor right. Dead and hungry and no assistant to him. That's how I feel, that's how I pre-labor right. This is the way I despite these set of people. I say I see them in a problem, difficulty. And if I me help them, then dead you fuck. And dead again and come back and dead again. If nothing ever reach these labor right, and I talk your mind TV for render them assistant, or not just get fucked. I don't believe, or not just, remember you know, or not just get fucked. I don't know, I can't stay there, man. I don't know the blood, how we hate on a bomb clot, and I can't stay there.
Mark it down and you live right now, you is no bomber clot family. Because I don't even fuck with people. So you get it. This is not a bomber clot joke. If you is my family and you say living right, just don't refer to me as a family. Me and you will never speak again.
Not in a life.
And a different suffering.
In a lifetime I done with labor right for. And the thing about it, you know, even if them change it now and say them on a labor right again, me still have them up from the 3rd of September. Even if them change now, it don't make a difference because I still have them up from the 3rd of September. So it can't amend. So if your labor right does know say me cut part forever. Somebody 1 year and a half or 2 years and a half, you feel say everything good again, you come go suck your mama. Me done with you for life. And even if something wrong with me, I need assistance. Lord, me make my blood clot dead. If only in the situation, I'm going low and I'm making no dead. Just believe that, you know. Somebody not come help me and talk about you. I know say support the pain, but me don't blood clot do it because you're in the position I'm not going to help you. See, nobody help me and say, when I did I need to assist me help you, so you can't, don't bother with that because I never tell you if you can't do it. So I make you know, say I have nothing to do with you. So hold the same energy too. I don't have nothing for your labor right, I don't need it for life. From the 3rd of September, I don't make no choice. And I'm holding accountable for the choice when I make the 13th of September. The 3rd of September. Just know that. So it can't fix. So no just hold on a wall. It cannot fix. Believe. Go and listen to G.
You never work and achieve nothing. But the hurricane should not do it. Bumbo clear down. Let me see what you would say. Because you live for free. You achieve freeness. You never work for it. And people out there suffer. And you know I defend Andrew Holness. When Andrew Holness up in a big 18-bedroom house, I bet him not taking one family yet, one child yet. And then take them how much 300% pay. Same way. While the Jamaican...
Me say, Cardo Mike, the way how Andrew Holness operate, you see, in him have to get a beating. He must get a beating. Because by now in December, Cardo Mike, a lot of things we don't want Jamaican people to know, it can't hide anymore. The secret when I hide from Jamaican people, it reach one point when it can't go hide anymore. And I'm going to depend on the police them to protect him. But all of these police who are protect him are poor people. You see, same poor people them when I oppress, these police are poor people picking them too. And any one of these police plan to do any form of criminal activity for Andrew, you have to tell your family to enroll in the police force too. So you have to go carry no mother, no father, and no picnic go enroll in the police force too, so they can have some protection. Because no police boy and girl but I feel like you not come batter doors me a road for Andrew. And your family are go safe. Eye for your eye, you fuck. You no batter bros me go batter bros no picnic or no mother or no father or no woman or no wife or no girlfriend or something. I say it all go. You talk me in my mouth, make sure I find your picnic and thump him in my mouth. You talk me in my mouth, I look for your old mother and your old grandfather and bust up their face, make you grieve, make you feel it. So these police you feel like say, you don't want to turn this type of bounty hunter for Andrew or this type of mad dog and go around and do this and do that. Just know say, you don't fuck with me, make sure so you don't have no picnic. And make sure so no mother and father dead because of blood clot between me and them.
What's been the taxpayers that suffer under this government, this Andrew wickedness government. I don't know why nobody talk. Who don't want nobody to talk? You see that house where me in? Me see homeless people, you know. And me see everybody laugh. People them know. I say me I tell you, say, Jamaicans, most of them, some man are fuckery. All you do is laugh off on a brother and sister. Me see a man hang with a whole group of people when me know, and the man starts smell because he don't have no way. Life hit him. He want to reach back to New York, he don't live no way. Move to the state, his wife left him for next man. before he could get him foot up. And everybody will laugh and find my seat. And me and him and a friend like that. And me call him and I say, come here, you don't feel bad. But you know, you don't smell right. Where I go on with you? When him tell me where I go on, I say, no worry yourself. Come in my car. As stink as the man is, I bring him in my house and make him take a shower. And we go buy clothes and give him and put him on bus. Drop him downtown Atlanta and pay him bus fare for go to New York, pan Grey One, so he could get to him family. But we Jamaicans, we love to see people suffer, so we can have something to take. We love to see them suffer, so we can laugh off of them. I'm not in the business of that. Me have help wherever me can help.
Mr. Anjo, they on national TV and laugh about the situation. I say, you can't go on blood clot laugh. When I full time for laugh, now go pretty.
And my granny dead left it. So all you fit take gang, you have some free for live the time you want, chat your mouth too. Sit your blood clot down. Hold on now, send message. Send message on the mother. And not deal with me. I'm telling you already, we're up in a separation. I'm not care what nobody wants to say. You are go against the people that we are suffer. Me are go against you. Me I want to can't be friend. Because a righteousness, me say. Humanity, grace, kindness and help. When your brother down, you don't step on him. You help. And what you know? You know comfortable. But wait no man, the destruction will come full way too. Mark me word. Mark me word. I want to know to suck it up. I want when the government turn them back down, you pussy holes, you suck it up. Bumble hole on the shit house.
When I hear a card, I might feel, and I the same way I feel too. The way I feel, man. Yo, some of them labour forget all poison out of the country. Poison out them blood clot. See? And I have one video for a while now. Wait there. I have to go find it. I save it with a warning way. I get it for a while. So I go look for it. And I'm going to go and listen to my Queen Africa say in the meanwhile. Listen to this.
There's a cotton tree here that you saw me post. That cotton tree is the reason why Jamaica cannot move forward because of what happened at that cotton tree. What happened at that cotton tree? In the first Maroon War here in Jamaica. First of all,
TJ, answer that for me.
The first Maroon War happened at Trelawney. That's how it started. 1738. When the Jamaicans, who were called Arawak, Taino, Naenkepong, black people, Mansa Musa, them, the original people, them, where they live upon the ground, went to war to protect the island from invaders. The war lasted for many, over 80 years the war lasted for. Until the British had to surrender and decided that they would want to call peace with those 9 Kepong Maroons. L.A. Lewis, you and your white woman, we are signing up Jamaican people. We do know Maroon sovereignty documents. Jamaica sovereign to Jamaican people. We don't need documents for blood clot live here. It's the African Maroons them need documents to live here. We don't need no documents to live here. The land of Jamaica belong to black Jamaican people and any other ones that were here as friends where we did let in when they come on with shores. Only Maroon community that show me kindness when me go visit them is Flagstaff, Trelawney Town Maroons. Me completely identify with them because they are the ones carrying the culture of Jamaica. Every other Maroon community, if they not come talk for themselves right now, sell out to the system and is ready to make money off of Jamaican people who is especially in the diaspora. None of these people want to tell you the truth about yourself, Jamaican people. You are the true owners of the land. England made an arrangement with you. It was a compound in the Second War that betrayed none of them and Kojo them and went with the oppressors that came along. Jamaican people, the ball is in your court. And I am talking about 9K Jamaican people, born free Jamaican people. Jamaica was before slavery. There were black 9K free African people living here in Jamaica before slavery. Those were the people that they all had to come to. I mean, now say.
Sister, remember, you know, them tell us that we are African, you know. But we're not African. Remember our ancestors them are the Taino and the Arawak. African is a name of them create. I remember say Africa is a place that is a name of them create. We're not African, you know. So my ancestors is either we come from the Taino tribe or the Arawak. Them only put the Arawak Indian for what I feel say I know we them attack. But go and talk my sister, because I like the reasoning.
Everything but me I said most forget to know figure start research. It was the original Maroon them where they live here. Help every other Maroon we pull up and ship boy here. Carry them up in the hills amongst themselves and some of them sell we out like a compound. January 6th celebration in a compound must stop keep. Because that is not the true celebration. The true celebration is 1st of March. Round a Flagstaff. That is the true celebration of we Maroon history. When you go to January 6th, you're celebrating the sellout. Yeah. So the first peace happened at the cotton tree, and then the second war in 1795, the treaty where Corina one year nothing about. That is the treaty that is everybody is lining up behind. But that treaty is the sellout treaty. All of the scholars them we sound really love Jamaica for true. Get pound a Google search. Go call Alex Mine at them. They all know the truth about Jamaica. And because them benefiting from the lie, the deal where they cut in at the 17 blood clot 75 or when it named 95 treaty. And that treaty there, make all of them a go round a compound. If them a deal with peace and love in the world, for true them for come a March 1st round a Trelawney town, around us so the real peace did make. The whole world know the truth about Jamaica except Jamaica. Because no one down here, no willing. So most of the Maroon communities, them lead, not the Maroon people, them, you know, let me tell you straight now, you know. The leaders of the Maroon communities are the culprits. The leaders of the Maroon, because the Maroon community is the head of Jamaica. Most definitely, Flagstaff, Trelawney Town Maroons are the head of Jamaica where negotiation is concerned. That is where all head of state and everybody should be going if them want to know the truth about Jamaica. But them push Flagstaff, Trelawney Town Maroon them a back because of them carry the truth and support every other community. Richard Curry and Anu and Buju and Spragga them in a blood clot put my mouth on ground and talk. You no can tell the people them the truth and fix Jamaica. No kingdom now set up no new world order now establish out a compound town. Mama G, you're fraud. Mahat Keru, you're fraud. Bert Samuels, you know the truth. Come tell Jamaica people the truth who them be. You know a fraud. Isaac Buchanan a mole against Jamaica people. Andre Stevens them want to be the new first gay leader of Jamaica. All of them line up back at these people because them have the documents will link them to the real Jamaica. I mean I tell you Mark Golding, all you Andrew Holness, you use with culture against we. Now we no package up with culture and have Adidas and sell we back with culture. And I use nasty Shensia as face of Jamaica. Shensia can't be no face of Jamaica for me. Cause she nasty. Footer hype. You're there on the wrong side, youth. Them a use you. You're there on the wrong side. Them set up kingdom over you. Me don't know where going to happen to me after today, you know. Because me just a begin to crack this code there. Not every Jamaican were slaves. Not every Jamaican were slaves. The majority of Jamaican are the free people. You the people.
Me know say me never did a known Queen Africa. Me tell the people say me never did a known blood class slave and nobody for me never did a known pussy clad slave. Me come from the Taino tribe. Suck their mama. This African thing with them create and call one give a name but we are African. No suck on no mama with that. I am a Taino. The first inhabitant of the blood clot land. So I don't nothing to do with Jamaica. Corporation Jamaica. So no mama, me a Taino, so no ma. And go away.
Where they call poor, where they call little man, where they call small man, where all of them are trying. Uno are the true rulers, and Uno are the true sovereign of this country. All communities of the Maroons must meet on the 1st of March, and it's supposed to happen from this year. We call the real unity in a Jamaica because that is where the divide started. When Kojo them and all of them went to the cotton tree and shake on blood oath for peace and unity forever in perpetuity on this island. And Akompong went against it.
Yeah, I come from a Taino tribe, no fucking country. A colonialism come with this fucking thing named country. A tribe we know, a tribe with ancestors them deal with. No fucking country. I come from the Taino tribe, so Konoma. We don't know about country and I come from the country like the Taino tribe. I don't know where to get this country from. This country want to create on paper. Because no country that exists in a real life, you know. It only exists on paper, you know. We are different tribe. And me come from the Taino tribe. Which tribe I come from? Go and talk to my sister.
Sign the next contract with the English. Fi catch all of the free people, them and fi sell we out. Richard Curry, you have to come a court. You honor them. L.A. Lewis, you are mole. Stop rich off of Jamaican people with your white friend them, with the maroon documents where the whole I don't have. Richard Curry come talk the truth. Bojo Bantan come talk the blood clot truth. Spragger them come talk the truth. The people them blood they pound the shoulder. The people them blood they pound the shoulder. When you come and all of the artists them when know the truth and used to talk for Jamaica and they make on run. And now at the time if you come back, come start talk back for Jamaica people. They will allow no one come use Jamaica people by default. Oh, me can't but say nothing, but as soon as something come already come line up in the line one come blood clot. If Jamaica people support you know, if Jamaica people no support you know, no have no support. But no now no willing to come stand up all you shaggy where come talk about blood clot, Jamaica and reggae dead. Moving a bomber clock and me beg so the whole out right now where Jamaica make a whole out big Jamaica people put on up on the whole out up on the globe and the whole out turn on a blood clot back all you keep it on dada, you will have blood clot to know. You don't need to come back to the people them cause of the people them make on into the giants them. Jamaican people make on into the giants them wanna be. You know look on the artists them where they are maroon them are enders. All of the artists them where the maroon them are enders and them are the sellout them.
What? Queen Africa just up on a fire. I'm still a video for a while, you know. I'm still go and bring it back. See? But I have a next video to play. Before I go back in Jamaica. I want to listen to the reason here and tell me if I complain.
Lennox Arthur, Rhino, he's Jamaican. And he's saying that those people in the Caribbean, they know for sure that they are Africans. So we're going to get into this today. So everyone that you know that's from the Caribbean and they're still indoctrinated by the colonizers' false version of history, I need you to tell them to come in here because we're going to get into this deeply today. And I promise you that without a doubt, you're going to walk away from here knowing that you are not an African. And Lennox, you got yourself a knuckle beating today. Get your fingers off of that keyboard and stop making those crazy comments in my comment section. I am spanking your knuckles right now. Let's get it. Before the colonizers came, 1492, we know who that fella's name was that sailed the ocean blue in 1492. They called him Christopher Columbus. He went into South America and the Caribbean. And from there, they began renaming people and the land masses that were there, robbing and looting, stealing everything they could possibly steal, and giving everyone in the Caribbean a Caucasoid god to worship, saying that that god was actually going to save them. It was the Catholic Church that issued a doctrine of discovery which allowed the colonizers to claim indigenous people's land and resources because they were non-Christians. Did you hear that? Religion was involved in you losing your land, losing your homes, being renamed all these erroneous names that mean nothing, and you're worshiping a false god that does not belong.
But I know, my DNA activating on my DNA and it come to me. The religion a madness. That is why Christianity not help the world. From the time when them introduced the world to Christianity, introduced black people to Christianity. Christianity do nothing to black people, you know. You know, do nothing only make black people get poorer. And believe that someday you'll get your blessing in a heaven. That's all Christianity do to black people. Group them up and make them get poor. And the pastor them get rich. The pastor them pick go to college. And then them go study religious education and become a pastor by a college pastor. Then them get a church to go and run, and then them go and make money in the continue. Really and truly, the church don't help black people. Church do not help black people. Church don't help black people. It's so in a way, but sometimes I have to talk it like how it is. You reach one point now, we have to acknowledge these things and talk it. Church don't help black people. If church did come to save black people, we wouldn't have the situation we're in right now. Would have far advanced. If church did really come to help black people. Another think about it, you know. But go and listen to some more data.
You that your ancestors did not worship. And everything they did in the Caribbean and South America, they did the exact same thing in the North America as well, which is the United States and Canada and Mexico. Let's continue. What was the name of each one of those islands before the Caucasoids came and changed all the names? This is the colonizer names for the different islands. This is the actual original name of the islands, and this is your identity, your tribe, your tribal affiliation that you belong to. You can clearly see that none of these say African, right? It says Arawak, Taino, and Kalinago. What about Barbuda and the rest of these? This is their tribal affiliation. Which one says African? Moving right along. Dominica, St. Lucia, Martinique, all of them. Arawak and Kalinago. I still don't see African. Barbados, Trinidad, and Tobago. Do you see African here? Neither do I. Hispaniola, also known as Haiti, and also DR, Dominican Republic. This is their nationality of origin, and this is what their islands were named. Do you see African on here? And you're Jamaican, and it says you're Taino. And I know that some of the Jamaicans are Arawak.
All right.
But do you see African on here?
With Jamaica, you see it? Jamaica, Ex-Jamaica, Taino. You see it? Water, our land of spring. You can see it though. Right down at the bottom down there, so. You see? So, you see Ex-Jamaica, and that the Queen create the company now for Ex-Jamaica and call it Jamaica and calling company Jamaica. Like a one rhyming thing. So Jamaica is a copy word created from Ex-Jamaica. And remember, I'm telling you, I'm a Taino. I don't know about Uno. I am a Taino. So I'm the rightful owner of the land. So Uno have to be back Taino and take back on the land, you know. If you don't continue under the corporation Jamaica, Uno hand over the right to the land to the corporation. With these documents, you want to sign up with the corporation Jamaica. So Uno have to be back Taino. Like how Anjones want to be back Taino in the west in a Senti. Don't accept no documents from them. And just do nothing and just be back Taino. Identify yourself as Taino. Them come and tell about Jamaica. You don't know what I'm talking about. You have never heard that name before. Make them so no mad. I've never heard this name before. I am a taino. Make them think that them mad. Yeah.
I don't either. Moving right along. We have these islands here. Do you see African? I don't either. Here are more. Do you see African on here?
We're not no blood clot African and
the
Jamaican.
Cape Coast Islands. Do you see African?
From ex-Jamaica.
Here we are again. More of the islands. Do you see African? Yet and still, there's more islands. Do you see African here? And here's another. I think I went through all of the Caribbean islands. I still haven't seen African yet. And why haven't I seen African yet? Because before the colonizers, the term African did not exist.
Never exists.
You were your tribal identity. Furthermore, when you call yourself an African, you're basically saying, hey, look, I am their prisoner of war. Because they have pretty much X'd out your actual identity. And they replaced it with African, colored, black, Negro, all of these, Hispanic. These titles mean absolutely nothing to us. They mean everything to them because they've disenfranchised us. They've stolen our identity. Read it with me, Lennox, Mr. Rhino. These terms are applied to people who are prisoners of war. It's during wartime that they have assigned these titles to you. And these are prisoner of war titles. Do you get it? You are not an African. You're not a colored, you're not a Negro, you're not a...
So you see them fake Israelites who come in Jamaica, but them want offer aid to the Jamaican people. Wanna leave the country. Wanna leave the island. Wanna not welcome there. These so-called Israel, we don't on the island now, but wanna come for offer aid in a Melissa, medical aid. We don't welcome you. Uno is not welcome on the island because we know we're not terrorists. So we don't have nothing to do with these Israel doctor. Make the people them dead. If an Israel doctor for save them, we make them dead. We don't go back on the island, we don't want to come from. We don't have nothing to do with you. We don't parade ourselves in our identity. We don't leave the island and go away. We don't just leave the island. We is not what these people down about them are Israel. Israelis. But then come, I don't remember how much of them come in at the island. But them are going to work in the medical field. Go medical on no mama and left out of the island. We don't want to know down the pussy. We don't lift up. We don't have nothing to do with Netanyahu and none of these Israeli. We don't want to have nothing to do with them. We don't like we don't like we. Because we don't operate in our identity. Just because we don't want to feel like we have somebody. So when mama come out of the island too, you know. We don't like we don't like we know we don't like we, so we make know so we don't blood clot like we don't either. We don't just know that we don't like we don't like we don't like we don't. We don't care feelings through God. We don't care feelings for we because we can't be like we. That make we don't care feelings for we, because we can't be like we. We want to be we so much till we not walk around in our identity. We don't want to accept who we be. Uno is so fucking ashamed of who uno be. Uno have to steal somebody's identity and parade yourself around the world like uno have somebody come out of a blood clot island and go away.
Black, you're not a Hispanic. You are whatever tribal affiliation you have come from.
No, where uno go? Go and go find back uno identity and come out of a blood clot island. Uno know well, we don't like uno don't like, we don't trust uno. We're not terrorists. Just know we don't like we don't like we. Go and look for an identity and come to Jamaica about to not give aid. Go and look, go and go tell who no be. Using the rest of the time and try to find out who no be. Who is not what who claim to be. So go and go find out who no be and come out of the island. Quick and fast. We don't like pan we style. A problem. Destruction, crosses. So no, please leave out our island, please and fast. I will know that uno control YouTube platform, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling the truth because my name talking man. We don't like uno, and uno don't like we. Remember when I come on a place, not one Taino from the island, ex-Jamaica, look a visa for come to Israel. No Taino. No one come to Israel. We don't have nothing to do with Israel. So what one our left so far come our country can do? One is not welcome here. We don't have nothing to do in the country. It's not a place where nobody want to go. We don't want to go there. We don't stay on a land, on a barren land, on a war zone. We don't stay there and kill one another. We don't kill off one another now. We don't come out, we don't extinct and come off of the blood clot earth. So we don't go back and kill one another. We entire life and history is all about war. Because we don't fight to be something we're not. And these people are Satan. These people are Satan. True, they don't want the world to know them as Satan. They have to steal their identity. And a parade and think we're not going to know. The information now with DNA. We don't create school and church and something there to colonize we. But we don't little bit, we didn't know. The information now with DNA, we can't get rid of it. We don't try it in 2020 for manipulate with DNA. You remember? We don't try to fuck up with DNA in 2020. It not work. Some look a sheep. But it not work. We can't every information now with DNA. In no school, in no college, in nowhere. It in a way. I remember we are seed, we can't dead. On a bury and think what I dead, and say, oh, we grew up. We are seed, we can't dead. Because without we can't function. We can't discharge a life giver. Remember, we are a life giver. Without we are nothing. So this hope a bad man will not care. We go back on the place with it. We kill off one another. And still don't have nothing to do in the war. Andrew is supporting the war, but we not supporting the war. Because Andrew is not the same. Andrew is not the same, you know. Andrew is a Jamaican. We're not. We're Taino. Andrew is a Jamaican. We're not. We're not the same people. So we just make one know, so we don't like one, we don't like one. And we need back with identity. And then we got to take back with identity. And then we have to reveal to the world who we because we don't discover that we are the devil. And the Christian when I go to church and want to kill Philip don't see it, but me I tell them say we are the devil. Me I tell them say we are the devil. So listen this.
No, me not move. Me can't move yet, dog. From morning bed, I hurt me, bro. I tell you, and I hurt me. I'm like, man, out for bust in that toe. Like, it's not too much pressure, brother. Tell you the truth. And I try to angle it still and try to wall it, but it's not too much pressure.
But you come and ball now with me general. And you have somebody watch on TikTok for a longer time. And I never did know say I labor right, you know. Till when near to election, you know. But at least, and I like me your friend, because I don't want to be no friend because you're labor right, but at least you talk because you say the fuckery are going. Because you know say you support a fucker party. But at least you have a conscience. So you ball and shed some tears for the sufferation and the people that I go through. At least you have a conscience. So I let off with that. But I know you're labor right, but at least you have a conscience. Because remember you help put him in a power, you know. But the crocodile ball now help it, but at least you have a conscience in you. That me I give you. That me respect boy. You have a conscience. So go and talk.
I don't want to be too much. See me. A couple of me car them mash up, you know. See me. Couple of me car them mash up, like 3 drop down on top of the car them and mash up about 5 of the car them top glass on top. But and that's why me can't keep up. The tears just a flow up. See me. Yeah.
And my brother, you know saw about it, you know. Because the tsunami, we hear them talk about. It is not because no Melissa come and do nothing to no seabed. It is because them a drill the aisle now. And which part of them a drill the aisle? Right in the 4th line. Right in the 4th line, we run from 80 to Jamaica. Right in the 4th line, right this them operate. So that the island what America and them want to make them dollars still stay afloat because America dollar money can disappear anytime now, you know. So America and other these places, they like drowned in man and hang off a straw, you know. So this tsunami we hear them a predict, I talk about tsunami, warning and tsunami this. Are the same thing like Melissa, where they use Melissa for do what them a do. Are the same thing. But me I tell blood clot Andrew only say the pussy clot prayer where you come pray say you beg forgiveness, pussy. Me I hold you accountable for this, you know. So some local people can think it's a natural disaster, but we know what go on. Because the information I hide from the Jamaican people, but you should probably not hide. The information in the country me they not hide. So people in the country me they know what go on. So una come with no fake tsunami. Them fake tsunami are because the oil mining, the drilling of the oil. It a cause where the tsunami we them a talk about. So this oil we hear them, this oil can change the life of the people them and change the island for the rest. This oil mining we see go on now. Remember me tell you now, from last time I tell you say anywhere natural resources there, any country natural resources there, the people them always get poor and pauperized. Remember me that tell you now? So if you look on Congo, look on this, look on I use some different places as comparison at the same type of vibe because Andrew only signed the deal and claims him a big forgiveness from God. But I'm gonna tell you this blood clot dirty think Andrew wholeness. Me tell the people them from long time say you confirm say you are going to fulfill Marcus Garvey prophecy. You're going to fulfill Marcus Garvey prophecy and no blood clot power upon earth can save you from that prophecy because you confirm it say and you are fulfilling. Are we ignorant for your blood clot? That you don't know how we ignorant for you. You talk about when time you respond people afraid. You respond to your ma because we ignorant for your bad. That you know blood clot, we ignorant. You don't even know, brother. You don't even know. We just want the people them start think like how me I think. We will lock down this fucking place and get you out of a blood clot parliament. Make you go stand trial for treason and genocide by the Jamaican people, including the taxpayer money where you thief pussy. You think none of these big friends where you rub shoulder with can save you? You think none of the bushmaster them where you buy up can save you? Me tell you, say these police where you have a bodyguard are poor people picnic them and they love their mother, they love their father and they love them picnic. We know how to get to them. We know how to weaken them. When the time right, because nobody feel like I go sit down with you and make you kill we off. It not gonna happen. I mean I sit down and dead you know Andrew and many more millions more Jamaican like me. In a Jamaica, we now go sit down and dead. So you can stay there. I swear say you invest in a bushmaster and the military is not the investor. You go on. A poor people picnic them. A bodyguard you. And then love them all mother and all father will live in a country. And so the country place them. Just know. Then love them mother and father and the country place them. And then love them kids and love them family and love them wife. They don't want to lose that. And then we lose them family for you. If you come to the test. It's either then join with the people them. Or then lose them family. Them have to join with the people them. Then we'll have to join with the people them. The police and the military will have to join with the people them.
Try my best to hold it, but because the thing that happen to the people them down the country, St. Elizabeth, Trelawney, Westmoreland, you have my brethren father down there, down in St. Elizabeth. Them man, they are man where more time my brethren send me go dealing or something for him. See me? Pick up things for him. Man, the father give me my plant, my banana, my yam, pear, melon, anything a G can find.
And if the people them a think like coming in, they just go take back a blood clot land them. And I ask him for no land, because the king don't have no land in Jamaica. There is no fucking government land. The land is for the people them. There is no such land as government land. There is no such land in Jamaica as king and queen land. It is an illusion. It is a fucking illusion. In a real. It only exists on paper. It only exists on paper. This so-called Queenland and Kingland, or this so-called government land. It's not real. It is a lie. It is a lie.
So them people they deal with me. I saw them man they deal with me. See me. And from this whole storm thing I go on, I tell you, say, every day me vex. You know. And I try to get to the elder from them time there, and I can't get to him. Today the man called me, tell me, say, Classic, me lose everything. Man lose how much head of cow, much head of goat. The man say, and him shed blood down. And people think.
You know how much people walk around mad in Jamaica? You know how much people walk around mad, bless up yourselves, Shirley. You know how much people are mad in Jamaica right now?
We don't know why help where people them get. So
they not get no help.
These people from overseas.
I see blood clot, dirty whore in Juliet Wellness. Gone in the people them place. I chat up in our think blood clot mouth with our big foot. Can't come out of the van to our foot big. It go take up the space. You have to stand in our van back with a blood clot big contour, big foot. Come chat up our mouth. I can think when I like when you're not pussy. We're going to talk about the money you have to buy nail and buy this. If you don't find back on a zinc for nail up on a house. And this is a house spice I build give people them. And this is a house on next people I build give people them. When I come talk about the money we give them if you buy zinc, if you buy nail, for nail up back then zinc and then fuck with it. Eh? After that people them house smash down, I come talk about the money we then get. Your blood clot dirty big thief in man. I sweep on the Melissa money for thief. But the talk where you come out and not come talk in a Juliet. Nobody can come out like a hat for. We go hat for blood clot Rhoda Crawford. I Rhoda Crawford are your problem. Go and go hat for Rhoda Crawford. I Rhoda Crawford I give you a problem. Not we. So go hat for Rhoda Crawford and come out with blood clot parliament. Big foot girl. Your foot them favor ginger. Your toe them favor ginger. Ginger blood clot. Big foot toe. Big toe girl. Ginger foot. Yeah, your man fi come out of the country, pussy, when I like you, suck on no mother. Yeah, your man, suck on no mother. When I like you, suck on no mama, brawling, jump on just climb on light post and go splash up on no mother and fall and stink, suck on no man and come out of the country. When I rate on you, when you can't get the ratings on we, when you couldn't even go up on light post, yeah, Andrew could have go up on light post. When I rate on a pussy, and we can't rate on again to on dog shit. As me not tell you now, when you go in a public bathroom and people piss and shit in our mouth. Yeah, Andrew, if we just go in a public bathroom, screw up on the blood clot wall, yeah, Andrew. And people just go shit and pissing on them out. And who not like, we just screw them on the wall too. And make them turn public toilet, make people come piss and shit on them. All Vegas. And I want market toilet, I want to put the pussy. Make them screw them up on the wall. Make people piss and shit in a feed mouth. You know?
Too much cargo load, how much 100 cargo load that plane. Drop on the base in that town. Me don't know what go on for the people them. The people them still not in a nowhere. The people them place mash up.
Hey, more know your dream, you know.
When me even
I want you to send that to the Talk Your Mind number. More hear it.
I forgot where that hombre that name famous blow down to. He always a video of the place. I see the man a video all down a Black River. And they tell us that the place look like a wedding.
I mean, it's a Juliet Owens visiting a Senti. We should go a land should go about, a land should investigate about. Land who have land title. So remember, normally people that have their land title in their house. Saying? And this Melissa too is a part of the plan where Andrew Wallace want to do. Everybody in a Black River and that side this new land title Andrew Wallace want to give them, going to be digital land title. That Andrew Wallace aim. For give these people digital land title. Because them been a talk about it. But Jamaican people don't take no digital land title. And a matter of fact, we no soon have to pay no tax for no land because we're going revolution in Jamaica. And we're going to stop paying tax. We're not paying no more land tax to nobody. That me I tell you. That am my aim. We don't want to pay no land tax to no pussy. No normal man. But we equal like you. You don't have to pay them no land tax to no pussy hole. No man, no mortal man on earth not to collect no land tax from you. It is a scam. No normal man on earth not to sell no land. It is a scam. And if it's so long we go on with this blood clot scamming. Because the government really and truly the government is the corporation Jamaica is a fucking thieving company, you know. The government of Jamaica thief everything from the people them and give to the monarch. That is the main reason for the corporation Jamaica. The thief for the people them resources and hand it over to the queen, the monarch. You don't have no other purpose. Because Jamaica don't really serve the people them. The corporation Jamaica don't serve the people them. And the people them is so brainwashed with politics and can't see beyond politics. The dieted drunkard them when Melissa should have watched her see. Because I still see some of them on social media attack. So I say, oh, some of them still left. So the tsunami and earthquake will come now. More the mind they come and drop down upon them. Their house drop down upon them blood clot. Make we have to clean them up in a rubble. Yeah. I saw me pray the labor right there. More than mind the earthquake will come. It does have a strategic plan and look for every labor right and just drop down their house upon them. I saw me pray. It's so unhashed, but I just the truth. I don't have no love in my heart for labor right. So I wish nothing good for them. In real life. I wish nothing good for them. Mind every day they want guy with truck run over them blood clot. Every day they, if I can't let them down a truck. Or for them a drive or them a ride, then just crash and blood clot dead. I saw me pray labor right. Because them are the weapon of farm against we with Andrew, labor right. Are the blood clot weapon of farm against we. So the more of them dead out by natural cause, the better for we. The country will free of them. Yeah man. All labor right are dog shit. Even if my family are labor right, I see them treatment for them too, you know, because we're not partial, you know. Remember we're not partial. And when you pick your side, you have to just stick to the side where you pick. And if I decide when me pick it up and you become my enemy, no care who the fuck you want to be. I just say go. You pick your side, me pick my side. So I wish nothing good for no labor right. I swear to God. Yeah, I wish nothing good for no labor. More than mind I just for them place alone pop down in Melissa. More than mind I them get maroon round in the blood clot island and dead off. And some me pray labor right. You know, bomb. I know so I listen to me, but someone can't manage me. Because I tell you the truth what I think about you. So nothing mean nothing to me. I wish nothing good for you. I wish death and destruction for the entire generation. So I pray labor right. Does death and destruction I wish for the entire generation. I can't feel like a
flicker Bob in Ukraine. That same place, look. Saying, but me can't believe there's so much help a come in our country.
It's a black beauty. So I'm bridging if you call him, innit?
I come down in our country for people them. And up till today me a look. And the place now look no better. Come on. enough thing every minute me see helicopter.
Look now. The amount of sleeping bag and something comfy and give the people them. When you see nobody take no video with no sleeping bag. Me say this government, the Labour right government, you see, they want to put on a fire in range at Chitnam Park and make the young police them shoot them blood clot as target practice. The Labour right MP them, they want to line up at Chitnam Park and make the local young police them shoot them as target practice. The Labour right MP them. Just put them, look at dummy statue where them put and shoot off a Chitnam Park. Young police them. Yeah, just line up all of the Labour right MP them. Make the young police practice to shoot off of them. You don't believe me? Then fuck.
Pass. Every minute helicopter pass, I go down the country. You see me? In I St. Catherine where I live, every minute me see a helicopter pass, I go down the country. See it?
These EPA soldiers are coming from, not telling them a NATO. Andrew betray we, you know. Andrew betray we. But you know why him do it? Because him insisted the people them accept him going back as the Prime Minister on the 3rd of September. I must say, blood clot, he get one country a idiot now. So I'm going to push the fool look further. That him said to himself, when he go in the house, you see him and say, what a blood clot people them fool Juliet. I'm gonna call Elon Musk. I'm gonna call Mr. Gate and tell himself to do what he's doing because these people is a bunch of stupid. So we can't do anything with them. I saw them a pray with, you know. We'll laugh then laugh off at the Jamaican people them. The 3rd of September. I think so them can't to hold them laugh and chat and drink whiskey and fuck them one another. Eh? The amount of bottom then sex all election night. Cause remember, and then ritual, you know. Jesus, left it to and laugh off of the people them. So what a blood clot people them fool. Eh? I saw them as saying, what a blood clot people them fool. Look how me thief taxpayer money. Look how me deal with them. Look how me make police I kill them and put on blue, go turn up solidarity with police. And the pussy hole them put back in the power. Juliet, open 2 more bank account there. Mr. And then call for him brethren on NCB. I need to open 2 more accounts for me at 3. Because these people don't have any fucking sense. I saw Andrew is look on the people them, you know. I think a blood clot joke. Just alright. Just look upon it that way. As a street youth in the street. And you find a youth in the street and him not too smart. And you can get him to send him out and do some things. You will abuse it, man. Yeah, boy, come here. Wash off a car for me. And you don't wash off it. Yeah, go along with go buy a back soda for me and come back. Go buy a flask rum and for me and come back and a Pepsi. And you must get none, you know. But you man look a fool now, you just have him as a look send out, boy. Any look thing you just tell him for do and no one didn't give my bills or give my 2 bills. I saw Andrew deal with the people them. Guys say people them a fucking idiot. The labor them are talking, you know. He said, what? You know, Juliet. And me not care no road go down there, say, you know. They not get no running water, you know. They care water till they are coconut their head, then fuck. We not give them a think and they don't want nothing. They want chuck. They don't want nothing. Look on the road at Crawford. Never have no councillor. I reach back in the parliament. Look on blood clot Montague. When he find out saying losing drop down. And she say I'm going to prison now. Blood clot. He said, let my people eat that, man. Look on that rimper. Keep taxpayer money and then did that say no him and then admit say him and he lose, he work and then came back and then buy out him. What a blood clot eat that them. So Andrew call the people them, you know. What you think say in a movement people do not get no help and sin? What you think say Andrew not business with the people them? And send people go and surveil and sin. It come like gonna say, Andrew say when a blood clot eat that. Say my dealing like eat that. And if I talk to the Lord, they make police come kill them. No say police a kill man on camera. And nothing, you just talk about and nothing come out of it. But the way how me think and pray, police hurt my family like that. But just want to get them picture and know them a who. And one of the wickedest thing when somebody are praying and you don't know. But just want to get them picture. Can I see if the justice system in Jamaica not give me no justice for the murder when I see these 23 police go commit in a Cherry Chile and a Clarendon. Me can't see police kill my family on camera like that. And the justice system cook it up and nothing come out of it. Me just want to get the police them picture. Me just want to get them picture one by one, then going to them maker. One by one, then going to them maker. Believe, if you even take 5 years, 10 years, me just want to get them picture. Guys, when the least concerned, that time I'm ready for them blood clot. You can't kill me, murder my family. And I go in a prison. And people are road that do it. And then use all of them resources to go find people and lock them up. And police are do it. Now hide pan camera. You see a murder. Take with the people them video camera to get the footage them to kind of tell some lie. And nothing no come out of that. The police try that to my family. Me just a mark on a blood clot face because me know not for dead back. Now if you know, I just win. But just no say, who not go dead back. And Moses laugh on a blood clot. So you can't follow Andrew and kill off people Britney. And kill off people family and feel say, it will go like that. We go mark on a blood clot face. And if it even take 10 years, one time I'm there on honeymoon, a children and family, at that time I'm ready for a blood clot. So you see the training when I get in that one, you go to Chittenden Park, you abide by that same rules and law. Don't make thief in Andrew one is make you turn criminal. Because you're going to pay. Can I tell you this? Go in any community in Jamaica. You see the police them way work by the law, work by the book. The one when not corrupted, the one where you can't bribe and anything there. And them the police, the people them right, you know. You see police them where say come and do the work where they get paid for do. And them the police the people just go look up these people and the police them operate. And see if on a different thing. Because the police them respect themselves, respect their job, and I do the right thing. And one time the police respect in job, respect you as the native, and a mutual respect across the board. You and that police become never spliff, you know what? Even though it's legal for smoke a spliff in Jamaica, to all you respect that police, never spliff in our smoke side of him. Okay, so now man, them police say, oh, them police are good, them police are respect them, and police are, certain things are not around them because you respect them on one level. You say, oh, I'm not violate them because them man, they are good man, them man, they know, you know, the fuck with them man. Them the police get, you have police that in Jamaica. Where people, citizens love them. And not love them because them are citizens of corruption. Love them because them are do the right thing. And then break the law, and then abuse them power. So when I deal with them police, I deal with them with respect. I know police like that. I used to work for police. I know a lot of police. See? But these new type of police now, Andrew wants them create this death squad. I think say them a feed them something to eat or drink. We make them come out the road mad. When police are come on a place now, them are look for no video camera. The first thing police come on the house now, them are look around for no house for no video camera. These police are criminal. That for sure you say, Andrew Wallace and Harris Strong deliberately don't want these police to wear no body cam. Because if them come on a place where the camera to verify say them do the right thing and you do the right thing and them want to destroy a camera system, them are criminal. The police that them know will come on a place and destroy on a camera system because they want to create criminal activity. These police for dead. Because them a breed, them a problem in the society. Them a problem in the society. You can't come up people place and not look for them camera and tear it down. One of you dead, no police, no gunman. Say van for crash and turn over and broke on the neck. One of you dead. Decent police now come in your place and look for camera. You know business with camera. Because he now broke the line and do nothing outside of what him for do. So you know business if you want to have camera even better. So you can't tell no lie upon him. You understand? Some police glad when you come and see camera. Because you know you can't tell no lie upon him because it's a tape. But the police, they must not come and look for tear down the camera. I want them police are criminal police. Them for dead out of the blood clot force. So the force can run decent like how it's supposed to run. So, when I still want to hear some more of that bridge now, I don't want to hear no more of him now. I really don't want to hear no more of him because I'm a labor wrong. But, ah boy. For start it. For start it. Right here.
Royal did not vanish by myth. It went under in minutes, and power shifted to Kingston. Follow Jamaica, rewritten for hard facts. June 7, 1692, a massive quake hit Jamaica at midday. Sand turned soft, streets cracked, the harbor rushed in. About 2/3 of Port Royal sank or broke apart. Many people were missing and never returned. Aftershocks and sea surges hit again the same day. The town tried to rebuild, but fire and sickness kept breaking it down. Merchants moved across the water. Kingston grew fast. Spanish Town stayed the capital, but business followed new wharves. Some called it judgment. Others blamed unstable ground and poor planning. Forts and warehouses sat on loose sand. Who gained? Kingston traders, new landlords, and officials with fresh fees. Who lost? Port workers, small owners, and families with no papers. Deep question. Was this disaster used to shift wealth and influence? Discussion question. What mattered more, geology or policy, yes or no? Did Port Royal's fall speed Kingston's rise? Comment, follow, and share.
I don't know what to say, Rasta, but I'm going to share one vision with the youth I get. Wait there. The youth I get a vision where I think of share it. Hold on.
I never see this.
Let's look upon this, yeah.
Murder, my dear. My love.
Half a onion, half a sweet pepper, are still in a bag. And Joel is a boss about good economy and manage the economy well. And how you do this and how you do that. Half a blood clot to me, half a onion. Half a sweet pepper. Half a sweet pepper? This is where Jamaica is right now. When you prepare for your family, you know. Because me that tell you one time, say the farmer one them are going to be the most expensive people them on the earth in Jamaica. So some pretty girl, when I go sit down on a yam blood clot van, I wait for or dig yam or do something in a blood clot. No for soon. Wait. No for no have a tall fingernail or something. No have to cut off that blood clot. No for no we never wear a water boat yet. We have to get familiar to water blood clot boat. No for no about every day when I get burger and pizza and KFC and something. No a blood clot, yellow yam and tomato, onion fry up with coconut oil. You can't blood clot stay there. Yeah? No for no a pina colada and something I eat for lunch, a drink for lunch. Watch. Sugar and water shake around in a jug for no blood clot. You can't stay there. No for no go like no stush. You have to go make a put fire and roast yam and potato. No fuck. You no wait. You no wait. We stush a go. No fuck. The famine are coming now. The famine is coming.
Port Royal did not vanish by myth.
Hold on.
We have a major update right now about the earthquake in the Caribbean. It has been revised from an 8.0 to a 7.6, but tsunami alerts have been issued for a number of areas across the Caribbean, including Mexico, Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and more. This is the current map where you see all those purple dots is where there was a tsunami alert issued. Now remember, just because you see a tsunami alert issued doesn't mean that there is a tsunami wave coming. It just means that those places need to be on alert. So really across the Caribbean right now and into Central America. This 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck in the middle of the Caribbean Sea. It is a very dangerous, very highly rated earthquake. This is not a joke. If you live in one of these areas, be sure to heed the warnings from local authorities and get out of harm's way.
Listen to this.
Alright, today I'm going to talk about a vision that I get, and it's been a while now. God tell me for one, but me kind of afraid for one.
This is the old video, but me find it. Somebody say them want me to play back a video when I get with a original talk about some place you go underwater, and me do a whole part of them video them did play. But me find back that one here. Me did play that one a long time, and me find it back today. Me go play it again for the vision. Listen to the vision now.
You understand? In this vision, I see a tsunami. A tsunami hit Jamaica, but where it come from like St. Thomas way, waterfront way. You see it? And I see the whole of downtown sink. Yeah man, the whole of downtown sink and the whole of Portmore sink. Yeah man, water take back the coast over Portmore. The whole of Portmore sink and the tsunami come up to half a tree to Constant Spring. You see up a man apart there so.
That's right. Then can't put on the eyelash again. Robert AD. Patrick Mystere, you know. Natalie, I'm see you. Jason, I'm see you. Big up everybody check in.
The whole of downtown, the whole of Portmore and run the coastal level out with water. You understand? So that is the warning.
That video from long time, I'm doing that video, you know. But see, I'll show you a previous one him though. That one there. That one I'm reminding about that video that we just played. That one there.
Yo, wanna see? I do a video about tsunami hitting Jamaica. August last year, the 26th of August 2024. And you see, now them have tsunami watch out for Jamaica and 7 different Caribbean countries. So that is just a warning. That is not the real thing. I'm going to change from the dirty ways and look to the Almighty God. And if you change, destruction will move over us. It shall not catch us. You see, because when you take these things for joke and not joke, you see, when I understand. When you think that these things is a joke thing, it from God show a lot of people in dreams about tsunami and flood and earthquake. It will happen if we not pray and change our dirty ways and seek the Almighty face. We know so we're dirty, we know so we need changes, but seek Him face and make Him change us.
So, listen.
Good morning, good morning. I come to you with another message from the Lord, and it's no different from what I have been saying before. And this morning I do so with a heavy heart, because when the Lord gave me the dream again, I said to myself when I woke up, I said, the people are not listening. They are not listening. Why should I go and share this word again? I said, Lord, give me your words. Give me your word that I may be able to tell them as you say it. And then as I awoke from the dream, in this dream, let me tell you the dream first. In this dream, I am standing in the middle of some festival, something. And whilst I am standing there, I can hear in the distance someone shouting, the waters are pulling back, the waters are pulling back. And as I looked in the distance, I can see the waters of the sea pulling backwards with all its might. As I saw that, I started running towards the hills. I mean, running towards the hills. And as I was running, I remembered I have no food or water to sustain me while I'm on the mountain. So I turned back in order to go for food. And the Spirit of the Lord rebuked me and said, as I took care of Elijah Elijah, so will I take care of you. So I turned back and continue heading towards the hills. When I secured myself on the mountain now, I saw and I looked towards the distance. I can see the water unleashing its might and engulfing and enveloping everything and everyone around it. And the screams of the people was so loud, but nothing could have saved them at that point in time. Nothing could have saved them at that point in time. And as I arose this morning, I said, Lord, give me your word. Give me your word to tell to the people. And as I turned to the Bible, I opened the Bible onto Amos chapter 5, verse 21 to 24. And the subheading says, let justice roll down. And this is what the Lord showed me. He said, I despise your festivals, and I take no delight in your solemn assemblies. Even though you offer me your burnt offerings and grain offerings, I will not accept them. And the peace offerings of your fattened animals, I will not look upon them. Take away from me the noise of your songs. Take away from me the noise of your songs. To the melody of your harp I will not listen. Let justice roll down like waters, and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream. People of Trinidad, Tobago, and the Caribbean, this is what the Lord is saying to you. This is what the Lord is saying to you. God has released his wrath upon this nation. People of God continue to serve God, but those of you who do not serve God, those of you who do not believe God exists, those of you who choose to dwell in your iniquity and in your witchcraft, those of you who choose to make sacrifices of innocent blood, the Lord is saying to you to repent and turn from your wicked ways, or else you would be consumed by the wrath of God. People of this land, I am speaking to you as one sent by God. This burden is not easy to carry, because when the Lord, there's an old saying that says, he who feels it knows it. And you have to be in the dream. You have to be in these visions to see what I'm seeing and to feel what I'm feeling. But that is of no recompense when it is the Lord has released his judgment. People, turn from your wicked ways this morning. Turn your heart towards the Lord. Please turn your heart towards the Lord and let him guide you. Let him direct your path.
I have our next song right there.
Saints of God, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning.
This is too low.
So Jamaica is about to get approximately $150 million US following Hurricane Melissa. Sounds like a blessing, right? But the catch is somebody somewhere just lost that money. Welcome to the storm economy, where investors, they hedge and they bet on disaster affecting islands like Jamaica so they can make money. It's called a catastrophe bond, or a CAT bond for short. And that is a part of the Jamaican government's risk management kind of diversification strategy, where they purchase this bond, which is like a form of insurance, where investors put up the principal. Jamaica pays a premium, just like a regular insurance policy. If no major hurricane hits the island, then those investors get their principal back in full, plus interest, which is usually around 6 to 10%. Sweet deal. If a major hurricane hits the island, however, then those investors lose their money. The hurricane has to meet certain specifications, like wind speed, or the pressure system needs to be below a certain level. Those metrics have to be met in order for the bond to be triggered. Now, Hurricane Melissa met all of those metrics and more. So for anybody wondering, was it a really bad hurricane? It was the worst. Our pain and disaster have now become commodities that can be traded or tragedy has become a trading activity. That 150 million US dollars is disaster aid. It's not development aid. And it usually is kind of like first responder money. It's paid out quickly. There is no assessment that's being done over months, and is usually intended to help with that emergency relief, clearing the roads, putting the electricity back on, the essential services back on, while the country waits for maybe donations from other countries and other forms of insurance policies that they would have held for disasters like this. It sounds like a lot of money, but
this look like Andrew Holness and these people are gamble with Jamaica, man, and Jamaican people life. How this sound to you? Based on what this data here say, if I say it really operate. I gamble, them a gamble with their life. Them a gamble, these money guy a gamble with life. They're gonna say, can we play a game of pool or a game of golf? For money. Winner this or loser that or winner this or these people are gambled with life. We don't check it out, you know. So if the money after that what she say, that means that the people then upon them own. That is why then nobody never really get no benefit from no hurricane. Just some rich guy just a gamble their money, I invest their money in some things where them can make back a profit. I don't know to bomb that. This come like a Squid Game.
already early reads on the cost to repair all the damage that has been done on the island will be about maybe 2 to 5 billion US dollars. The infrastructural damage alone is estimated to cost 800 million US dollars. That cat bond of 150 million US dollars will probably only make up 4 to 5% of the total amount of disaster aid that we will need. I know some investors this morning are not happy. They have lost their money. The cat bond was paid out to Jamaica at 100% because of how serious Hurricane Melissa was. But think of all the premium Jamaica would have paid on that insurance policy over the past 2 to 3 years. Who is really winning? Is it the island affected or is it the investors? I will link the official government site down below where you can make donations.
Bombara Scott. Listen to this.
Let's talk about Hurricane Melissa and other hurricanes. You say that they are a product or they are intensified because of climate engineering.
Yes, without question. So again, the spawning of those storms, we are not drawing any conclusions on. We have oceans that are superheating. They're certainly capable of spawning these rotations. The climate engineers can help augment that by manipulation of atmospheric pressure zones. But regardless of the source of the spawning of these storms, they're positively being manipulated. So what do we have happen? Let's start with the U.S. this year, which is predicted to have a very above normal hurricane season. Total bust. We're at the end of the hurricane season. Nothing hit the U.S. Nothing. They were all deflected along the same path out into the Atlantic. Again, atmospheric pressure zones can and have done that. Well, why is that benevolent? Everybody jumps up and down. That's great. They deflected the hurricanes. But what was their real motive? People are waking up to what's being done to them. And it is our feeling at geoengineeringwatch.org that those in power do not want any more attention on this issue here in the States. So they've kept it more calm here of late. And people tend to forget immediately. If something's not kicking down the front door, they forget about it and move on, just like they've done with CV-19, 9/11. So they've kept it calm here. So what happened in the case of Hurricane Melissa, which meandered around over very warm waters for a very long time, then it makes a 90-degree turn and heads straight into Jamaica. Now, what's significant about Jamaica? We have an administration that is desperate to find rare earth minerals. And this is no secret. They're seeking that in countries all over the world, lots of media coverage. recent rare earth mineral discoveries in, surprise, Jamaica. And there is recorded friction between this administration and Jamaica and Tobago because they weren't willing to just cough up these deposits. So with Melissa, we're told that was a 185 mile an hour sustained windstorm. And the images were so perfectly symmetrical. It made a deep impression on people that at that wind speed, that's equivalent to a Category 6 hurricane. If that was really what we were told it was, that would have cut a swath across Jamaica and wiped the slate clean. It didn't do that. In fact, we have all the initial terms being used for the storm as being absolutely catastrophic. After the storm, we saw terms for the damage like extensive, which is very different from catastrophic. And yes, it blew down a lot of wooden shacks with tin roofs. It did not wipe the slate clean. It was nothing compared to Hurricane Otis, which annihilated Acapulco, a storm that blew up from an insignificant tropical depression to the strongest Cat 5 hurricane to ever hit that part of the world in less than a day. If you haven't seen pictures of Acapulco after Otis hit 2 years ago, you need to look at it. It looks like a post-apocalyptic movie. Didn't see that in Jamaica. So was there a last-minute dialing down of the intensity that was not disclosed or detected by any in the meteorological community? Are they manipulating weather data loop images? And they certainly can do that to make this look stronger than it was. And we've seen this with other storms in the past. Hurricane Hillary in Southern California was touted as some major event. It was nothing. So again, were there behind closed doors closed doors agendas being fulfilled with this? Is Jamaica now going to cooperate with the powers that be for their rare earth minerals? Whatever else is going on, something's very wrong with that entire situation. And then, of course, it hit Cuba, and we all know that that's always a target in Cuba, but then deflected out again into the Atlantic, the same as the previous storms. And the fact that these hurricanes are being manipulated, again, inarguable. If your listeners search geoengineeringwatch.org hurricanes, we recorded Harvey, Ian, Michael, Maria, and you can see the frequency transmissions that have a repelling effect. Again, these are patented processes, the science isn't disputed. The transmissions with this repelling effect can push that storm in certain directions, or in the case of the Texas floods, Kim, the kids that were all just killed in the camp, you know that, we recorded that as well.
For love of money is the root of all evil. See to this plane of
eye
right now.
Weather modification that did that. You remember that? They blamed Rainmaker.
Yeah.
The 25-year-old kid, Augustus Tarico, and that had, I have no love for him or his profession, but what caused that to happen in Texas was the NextRad network of climate engineering transmitters corralled that storm. When you energize these transmitters on every side of that storm, you prevent it from moving anywhere, and it precipitates out in one place. And that's exactly what happened in that event also.
So are you saying with the hurricanes specifically that we had a mild hurricane season because they were actually manipulating the hurricanes and manipulating them to go out to sea and stay out at sea?
There's no question. And again, HAARP in Alaska is a weapon of mass destruction. That's an ionosphere heater. There's about 100 around the globe, not like HAARP. HAARP is the biggest, but there are many different types of facilities, different designs, different capabilities. So HAARP can transmit 3.6 million watts of power into the electrically charged ionosphere. That causes an electrical chain reaction. Again, none of the science is disputed. That causes the atmosphere to expand up and down. The downward push creates a high pressure zone, which steers upper level wind currents, which steers weather systems. This is a 2 + 2 + 2 = 6 equation. There's zero question they're manipulating this, but again, people have been so well trained and programmed to deny what they don't want to believe that, how much proof do we need on this scenario? Again, I'm surprised we have access to the data loops that show us the frequency transmissions that are manipulating these storms, but those in power seem to be, they have some twisted protocols. They want to leave a trail of breadcrumbs that would have disclosed this to anybody who wanted the truth, and then they seem to feel justified about whatever they do.
Thank you for watching this clip from the full Kim Iverson show.
Listen to this.
Management Holdings. And Thomas, good to see you. How are you?
No, it's good to see you as well. I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good to have you along. I know you put out some news about one of your portfolio companies. We'll talk about that in just a second. But first, for those not familiar, maybe give me a bit of background on Royalty Management.
Sure. Royalty Management Holding Corporation is a public company on the NASDAQ. Our mission is to invest in projects and assets and primarily in the resource space, that we can invest in that project, get an ongoing royalty interest in, and kind of that's how we make money, get the project off the ground, and get them kind of going.
Yeah. Do you look at a lot of different types of companies? You mentioned resource companies, but are you looking at a lot of different metals, a lot of different things, or do you sort of stick to one area?
So that's a good question. So unlike other royalty companies that might be segmented or siloed into silver, gold, or platinum metal groups, we look at a variety of assets and projects in a variety of spaces. Resources, we like resources a lot, but that doesn't necessarily mean we don't invest in other projects. For example, we have an investment in a company that captures water.
Listen to
this. Gets drinkable and potable water for industrial uses, and we work with that company as well.
Okay. Now, the news you had out was from TR Mining. Tell me a bit about TR Mining, and they're in the rare elements game.
They are now. So basically, TR Mining it's a Jamaican company that we partnered with early on. And when we did the initial assessment, we saw that it had a very attractive concentration of elements, vanadium, titanium, and iron ore, which is used in magnetite. Now, these are used in everything, between pigments to medical uses to aerospace. But the question that we had is whether or not there's other things beyond what we initially tested for. So we worked with the Jamaican government to get another test going, and it turns out that we have other elements that are very attractive as well, particularly rare earth elements, which are used in more defense and aerospace related things.
Yeah. So you're now you were working with the company, helping them. You have a 10% royalty on there.
So this answer a question why Trump is so kind to Jamaica. This is why Trump is so kind to Jamaica, because Jamaica have the rare earth mineral where them want to make rocket, missile, put in a phone, electric car, all type of something they in Jamaica. And them America want it to be the superpower. So Trump got kind to Andrew. Me telling you, say Andrew is a pussy wall. When you not talk about Donald Trump for come charge Andrew the money where Andrew can't get account for and this and that. No, Donald Trump say he have a guy now who is corrupted when he can use. So with a guy like Andrew is a claim say him the Prime Minister of Jamaica, we in a problem. Because him have to go along with everything what these people say because I'm a thief and them know. Listen to this. Jamaican people are suffering. See people are bad, so they're hungry. And we have so much. Hey, listen to this.
About getting permits and all that. So obviously there's some big steps forward this company's about to take.
Yeah. So where we go from here is we have a special exclusive permitting license within a 25 square mile of essentially the coastline within Jamaica to be able to take and turn that into a mining license, so we can kind of take the sand that's there and be able to concentrate.
I not special license now when get now when can mine sand. When I listen what this guy here say? When I listen what this guy here say? Listen, deep divers. And you know the screen record and listen it again.
In order to a sellable form that we can get these elements out.
Yeah, and so that will take place over the next 3 to 6 months type thing. Is it that type of work, or is
our goal is yes? Our goal is to wrap up that permit later this year, so that we can start production next year and start concentrating these elements and start selling the rare earth elements.
Okay, we've obviously seen some turnaround in the markets as far as prices are concerned and all that. Where you sit now with your portfolio, are you pretty excited about the next 3-6 months to a year or so, Thomas, with what you have in your portfolio now?
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, as I mentioned earlier, we are looking at a lot of resources, and we do a lot of different types. We're not siloed, but one thing that we're particularly excited about is that because of the recent attention on rare earth elements, we have been formulating a complete supply chain of being able to get the resource to concentration to refining of rare earth elements and metals throughout that whole supply chain. And we've been working on that for the past several months to sort of create that which is not within the United States currently, but created within the United States.
Yeah. And lastly, are you looking at adding more companies within the portfolio as well? I mean, it sounds like you've had a lot of growth already. Do you anticipate more of that in the future?
So great question. We are always looking for good ideas. We have a contact information on our website that if somebody has a resource or an investment idea or a project that they're looking to get off the ground, we're always looking for great ideas and we look forward to kind of reviewing them. We look at, as I said originally, a variety of resources, a variety of assets. So if we're not siloed, we're looking forward to kind of reviewing a lot of different opportunities.
Absolutely. Well,
I want to hear that. I don't know what to say, you know. Of this, I'm playing from out here, so. I don't know what a bridge I say. But somebody send it to me, so I want to not hear it.
Aerial recovery. We are in Amity, Westmoreland, and we came up here. We're collaborating with Chantel. She brought some supplies up here for the people of Amity. They're down at the church right now. But I was walking up the hill, and I noticed what my Jamaican brothers and sisters are going through right now. There was a house sitting right here, and now there's not. But so we are getting information. We're doing route recon of these areas to be able to pass that forward and see if we can get someone to come and help clear out these areas up here. And this is somewhere where people aren't at the moment reaching, just because they're more concerned of the bigger cities and getting supplies in the bigger cities. We're trying to move farther up inland to be able to get the proper help to the people that need it up here. They have not had anybody come up here. So I'm grateful that we were working with Chantel and she was able to bring us up here and show us this area. So we're gathering with some of the locals and getting some information so we can be able to push out this information to our resources to get these people the help that they need. I'm here with Bill Rye.
Yes, and we are in Amity, that's in Westmoreland. You come Bethel Town, Land River, Ramsey Corner. Yes, that is where we at, because you have two Amity in Westmoreland. So we at the last, near to St. James. So we have a little problem here, not a little, a big problem, because a lot of us here, we don't have no home. People have to put we up, and we're trying to get help, and this is the first one we got from the hurricane blow. So we give thanks, and we are shouting out to all of those people who can give a hand to help us. We need it, and we give thanks where we at now, because we don't lose any life here. But we give thanks, and we just look some support to, make sure we can lie down in a good place. So does that may have to say right now, and yeah, have a great blessed day.
Thank you. Yeah. So that roadblock that we were talking about earlier, yes, which I'm going to send pictures up. There's people on the other side living in that roadblock. In order for them to be able to get access to anything, that roadblock has to get cleared. There was a landslide with a big old tree right over it. Yeah, we'll try to push out more information just to see if we're able to get people out here to help a little bit, Our brothers and sisters here in Jamaica don't ask for much, just a little help.
I don't know what to say, Rasta. But listen to this.
They have signed contract. Jamaica, the message of life and death. So you better listen carefully. The Jamaican government has once again sold us all out. But this time, it is our life they are playing with. They have signed contracts with foreign oil companies to start deep sea oil drilling off our coast. Specifically, the Pedro Bank area, just southwest of Clarendon, Manchester, and St. Elizabeth. And guess what's underneath where they are going to be drilling? A tectonic time bomb. You see Pedro Bank? It sits right next to Enrique Plantain Garden Fault Zone. It's a major fault line that runs from Jamaica straight to Haiti. Yes, Enrique Plantain Garden Fault Zone. It's the same one that caused the 2010 earthquake in Haiti that unalived over 200,000 people. No Philly government has sold us out to foreign company and gave them the go-ahead to start drilling into it. Deep sea drilling is not just about poking a hole in a Jamaica. It shakes the seabed. It builds pressure. It causes subsea fractures. And when those fractures snap near a fault line, it triggers a massive earthquake. And with that earthquake, that massive earthquake, comes a tsunami. We're talking about places that's going to be underwater, wiped off the planet, covered in Jamaica like Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, Portmore, St. Catherine, Kingston, St. Thomas. Una listening to me? You are on the coast. You will be the first set of people to drown. A tsunami from Pedro Bank could hit the coastline in less than 15 minutes. There will be no warning, no time to run, no time to save your children. Just water, death, gone. But that's not all, Jamaica. No, that's not all. You see, underwater, there are 2 underwater volcanoes south of Jamaica. Them call them Jenny and Lenny. You ever hear about them? You should have. If this drilling trigger...
Yes, we hear about them. That is why you see you have these water in Jamaica where them can light fire upon. These water were hot. We're in a St. Thomas and in a St. Anne's. These water wanna say warm. I wanna say some mysterious water warm, and this is because the volcano is close by. You never know. Because there's a volcano close by. Why you have these hot mineral spring in Jamaica? You never know. I think you did know. Go and talk, my sister.
Deep seismic activity, Jenny and Lenny would erupt. You don't have any idea what that means, Phoebe? It means steam blasts, gas clouds, earthquakes, and a volcanic tsunami. That's the entire Caribbean at risk, not just Jamaica. So what make the government do this? And why them do this to we? For money, but not for food no money. The oil contracts are being handed to foreign companies. Yes, foreign energy companies, including Chinese and Canadian corporations, with private deals and hidden clauses. The Jamaican people won't even own the oil. We'll just die on top of it. They plan to extract billions and give you pollution, poverty, and death. This is not development, Jamaica. This is eradication. When you don't believe me, guess what will happen after the disaster, after they unalive hundreds and thousands? They're going to blame nature and say it's an act of God. Meanwhile, the foreign companies will move in, ready to rebuild smart cities, sell off the rest of the land them, and take full control of Jamaica's future. And the poor will have no land, no home, no voice, and no compensation. Members said they never asked you about this island, and they're not even telling about it. They didn't even do a proper environmental review. They did not tell you the risk or anything. Why? Because they know once you understand what's at stake, you'll burn down them plan to the ground. Listen to me, Jamaica. If we allow drilling, Jamaica will become the next Haiti, the next Fukushima, the next underground, underwater graveyard. This is not a conspiracy. This is pure science. This is fact, and this is a damn betrayal. So I'm telling you now, Jamaica, you better stand up, organize, march, call every ministry and make them burn up every contract. Ring the alarm, because the moment the drill pierces the seabed, It's not just oil that's going to rise. It's going to be death. Jamaica, Caribbean, diaspora. This is the last warning. Stop the drill or we'll dig
the grave. So this tsunami warning the them come with is because of the oil. Because of the oil, or create this tsunami in Jamaica. Oil. And I say, alright, yes, I'm going to leave it, you know. Tomorrow I'm going to share the rest of things them with you know. Because I have so much more things to share, you know. Can I share one more with you know? Listen to this.
Okay, so in 2004, the European tribes came back to Haiti as proprietor and landowner, and they built the largest U.S. embassy in the Western Hemisphere in Haiti, and it is the fourth largest U.S. embassy in the world. While they're telling you we have no resources, they are building themselves a footprint that's bigger than all their other embassies, except for four and
what's
three.
the relevance of that?
They need the place to store all they are acquiring.
All the plundering.
In different part of Haiti right now, while people are sleeping or doing their own business, they are digging. What they dig, they take with the soil, with them. And when they leave, they just leave the hole wide open. In the northern part of the country, where companies goes to mine gold, when they take the gold out, they don't do anything with the soil to assist the people that are living there. So the resources that we have on the lands are being excavated and taken into cars and leaving at night.
And beyond gold now, the other resources that are critically important.
Oil. Haitian geologist says that Haiti's oil is bigger than Venezuela's oil, which has the biggest cachet. They say that Haiti's oil is a swimming pool to Venezuela's cup of water. Haiti, also, you have to understand how does oil come? Haiti is on a four tectonic plates making that oil. It's on the Caribbean basin, the North American tectonic plate, the South American tectonic plate, and the Atlantic tectonic plate. Massive oil, because that's how what's the same thing with the Middle East, okay? But another thing, Haiti has an extraterrestrial material that is found nowhere else in the world except South Africa, and it's the purest in Haiti. 65 million years ago, an asteroid landed in this space. We have an asteroid mountain in different places. We have mountains, they're made of asteroid. They use this asteroid because it's the remain of this asteroid that is so heat resistant that they use for spacecrafts. They have been, Professor Henry Vixamar of Haiti says 1 ton of Haiti's iridium.
Iridium. I wanted to get to
iridium
that. Yeah.
is worth $45 billion. We have mountains of it. So what the UN occupation is that they put soldiers and private military contractors in UN uniforms. They're everywhere in Haiti, digging out the mountains. You can go to Haiti, and yes, you can see. Like I was in Haiti one time, and I saw 12 UN trucks with these black dirt, just going through. I'm like. So they literally, since 1986, with the fall of Duvalier, the U.S. military has been taking out Haiti's iridium. But in addition to, they say, we have 20 billion worth of gold, 8 billion worth of copper.
And you see the picture of them paint about gang war and this and that. Are the same thing they want to paint about Jamaica and take our resources. The same strategy they want to use in Jamaica. Highlight say war and this and that are going and they run at the back of thief for the resources. The same thing they want to do at Jamaica with a pussy war like Andrew. But Marcus gave a prophecy, you know. Remember that. Hey, look more here, man. You know, the world is love here. And we could just come together now and get out this bumbuck like dog shit here. Out of our government. And we not take no talk for no outside power. We want to defend him. We need to get out this pussy wall out of our parliament. And we have to be serious with it too. And I feel like, right there. I'm going to play something and make it go on. Right there. Another phone at the pan. Right there. Maybe I'll close off and I'm going to see maybe I'll close off with something right there. No, I'm going to save it for tomorrow now. Let's see what time.
Not a drill anymore. It is war. I told you to prepare yourselves. Those who believe that nothing is going to happen, I wish them all the best. I'm making my preparations. The messages I received today indicated to me that in Washington, there is several meetings taking place where it appears that the U.S. administration is going to advise Caribbean governments that the airspace in certain parts of this region will not be usable, at least for commercial flights, very soon. They are expected to brief the Caribbean governments or advise them, tell them in the coming days. That is the information I'm getting. In the coming days, they will advise Caribbean government that the airspace above several of the...
But when I hear say a couple Caribbean leader I meet at Jamaica today, when I hear about it, couple Caribbean leader for meet at Jamaica today. So when I for this time I go discuss. So the airspace I go active with warplane. So them flight pattern I go change. Wonder if it are the reason why these other prime ministers from the Caribbean meeting in Jamaica today, because I'm head of CARICOM and Andrew the head of CARICOM in it. So they would have to go meet him, just like if the head of CARICOM did this somewhere else, he would have to fly go over there go meet them. So that is why them a fly come meet him with him for have the stock with the airspace where I go close off to commercial flight, because World War III about to kick off in the Caribbean. I'm telling you from Melissa say, these soldiers want to come in Jamaica and the disguise about them come for help with Melissa. Nothing like that. I see people that get help. Them a position themselves because them is NATO. You don't have to believe me, you know. All I do, just dead off.
These countries will not be usable for commercial traffic. That's the information I'm getting. Like I said, that is what is being discussed to advise Caribbean governments on. That only tells me one thing. We will watch, we will wait, and we will see what takes place. This is not a drill anymore, guys. These people mean business. They will get rid of Maduro at any cost, even if it means there will be a war in this part of our region. 10,000 soldiers, warships, drones, amphibian craft, F-35s, whatever you want to call it. It's here. It is serious, and you need to be prepared. Share this, spread the word far and wide. Take a look at this video.
Look at the growing U.S. military presence in the Caribbean. For years, most of America's military might was split between the Middle East and the Pacific. Now the Pentagon is reallocating assets from those regions, moving warships to the Caribbean in what looks like a major military buildup in that region for what many fear is an undeclared war. Chief National Security Correspondent Jennifer Griffin tells us where they are tonight.
14% of the Navy's fleet is now in the Caribbean, according to IEJ Media, including a buildup of 10,000 Marines and sailors, a dozen warships, a nuclear-powered fast attack submarine, a special operations mothership with drone capabilities, 3 guided missile destroyers, and the USS Iwo Jima, with an amphibious ready group on board. The USS Lake Erie, a guided missile cruiser with 32 Tomahawk missiles, was pulled from the Pacific and is now focusing on Venezuela, where the U.S. sent 3 B-52s, escorted by stealth F-35s on a show-of-force mission. 10 F-35s have been based in Puerto Rico since September 13th. Live fire and flight operations across the Caribbean have made the buildup look far bigger than a counter-narcotics push, yet not big enough for an invasion. The focus appears to be disputed Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro and now Colombia's president Gustavo Petro.
He's a lunatic who's got a lot of problems, mental problems.
President Petro called President Trump rude and ignorant.
Humanity has a first option to change Trump. If not, remove Trump.
7 U.S. airstrikes against small boats the Pentagon said were carrying narcotics have killed at least 32 people, whose identities the Pentagon has not released. In at least one case, Colombia's president said one of those killed, Alejandro Carranza, was a fisherman.
When you kill someone, you should know if you're not at war, not in a declared war, you really need to know someone's name, at least. You have to accuse them of something. You have to present evidence. So all of these people have been blown up without us knowing their name, without any evidence of a crime.
Authorities in Ecuador have released the survivor of last week's U.S. military strike on a submersible that the U.S. government said was carrying fentanyl. 2 people were killed on board. A third was injured and returned to Colombia. But the Ecuadorian government says there is no evidence that the Ecuadorian man had committed a crime. Brett?
Jennifer, thank you.
I'm going to advise you again, because a lot of people apparently believe that absolutely nothing will take place. We don't wish it to take place. But if the discussions and the information I'm getting is to the point, and so far, I have not been wrong, but let's pray God I'm wrong this time. We are in for a serious and a rude awakening in this Caribbean of ours. Prepare yourself. Prepare your food, your water, things that you will need, because electricity will be a problem. Some of these islands have already started to experience difficulty with communication, cellular data. And that is because the ships are in the region, they're jamming signals. I'm not going to preach this all the time. I'm making my own preparations. If you don't want to make yours, as the old people say, when shit hit the fan, nobody blame me. I did my part in alerting Caribbean people. This is getting serious. It is not a joke. And when we have leaders who help to foment these things, that is when it is even worse. But that is done, dusted and gone. Can't take that back. All I'm saying to Caribbean people, prepare yourselves. Whatever little you can, prepare. You can go online, you have a phone in your hand, there's Google, ask them how to prepare for war, what supplies you need. That's all I'm saying. I don't have to tell you everything. I did many videos with these things before. They're all on my channel. Go look for them. But if you want, you go to Google and you type in what to use in case there's a war, what to have, what supplies. Use your phone for things that should help you. Don't just use it to watch foolishness on TikTok and share on AI videos. You guys have a good day. You guys have a good day now. I'm gone.
Big up yourself. That is why I use my phone for information. Because the matter say, people are complaining to them phone signal a jam. Here you one of the complainer. Listen to the complainer. This is my last video for the night.
I don't really want to scare nobody, but we want to have an actual conversation. The communication in the US right now. I don't see nobody talking about it. I don't hear nobody talking about it. But there's something going on, bro. There's shit glitching all over, and it is not good. You get me, I say? Because, all right, let's start from a very basic level. My phone is not being connected. Internet very low, 1 bar. Wi-Fi cutting on, cutting off, cutting on, cutting off. I can't even do my job correctly. And a lot of people haven't been going to work or been going to work but can't actually log into their systems because none of the shit is working. You get me? I said, I went to Publix yesterday and I bought some things, and a lot of people in the line couldn't even check out because something was going on with the communication systems. You see me? Some cards worked, other cards just didn't work. You know what I mean? Luckily, mine went through. I had Navy Federal on, even if that matters, but mine went through. You see me? Um, there's word that there's a airplane tower that has no communication, like their communication systems is down. Yes, they are still communicating as best as they can via some other method, but the main way them need to communicate, it is not working. You get me, I say? And on top of that, half of the people that is supposed to be controlling these airplanes are not at work because they're not getting paid, so they're home. You get me? And the other half is basically burnt out because they're doing multiple people's jobs. And at this point, they're almost like, okay, this is not worth me coming in because I'm not getting paid. You get me? So, I don't know. I'm not hearing nobody talk about this, but this is very serious, very, very serious. And hopefully the government open back up and something gets figured out and sorted out. But from right now, it is not looking good. It's not looking good.
Look more here.
Everything is within time.
Big up
Your
everybody
truth live
out
within
there.
you. And if you want to find God, you have to find God within you. And you possess of good and
Look
evil, so
more,
always
share the rest
remember,
of
don't
what
yield to the
here.
evil force. Yield to the
Come
good.
on,
You know why if
come
you yield
on,
to the good,
more
good
stuff
will
to
always
share.
prevail over evil. You manifest the activity of the thinking in case you never know. So you create your
Big up
physical
yourself and
experiences
safe
through the way you
traveling and
think and the
enjoy
way you
the
feel.
travel.
Through emotion or
That's where
intuition
everybody
or
ends this one. We
invocation.
arrive
And
and just
always
know, say,
remember, anything at all we
my
send
back is
out there in
against
the
the wall.
atmosphere, it coming
See my
right back at
baby?
you. So always
Yeah,
have a
man.
positive thought, positive thinking. Think about the good. Anything we ask for in life, you will get it. You don't go on like say just stay too long to get to the car. Everything is within time. Your time is your time. My time is my time. Your shine is your shine. Your shine could be my shine. My shine could be your shine. But we are all shining star.
Believe no man. Somebody say, I'm just prepared for everything. Doomsday. All of the people that live side of the seaside, when I move from the seaside. When I move from the seaside, you know, all who live near seaside, move from seaside and go inland. When I go inland, when I go inland and be back indigenous time, you know, and live as one. So all of the man them will have beef with one another and kill one another. When I go allow that, you know. Because at some point in time, an enemy are going to eat out of one pot. An enemy are going to start share one dumpling. And you can't be enemy again because there is no place for that again. So you move and go inland. Because Andrew is a big forgiveness for the life crime when commit upon the people them, you know. So you already a big forgiveness for phone life already, you know. So if you don't know me know, no go inland. Come off of the flat and go inland and go up on hill. Go up on hill. And pray say Blue Mountain not Europe, because Blue Mountain on volcano, you know, sleeping volcano.